Looking for more ways to boost your bottom line? You've come to the right place. It takes more than ink to deliver higher-end jobs. To take on new technologies, master new techniques, to print on new substrates, work with new equipment and processes, and above all, to make it pay. It takes a partner, a hands-on working partner, an ink and coating provider with global reach and capabilities who gives you more. INX International. Whatever kind of printing you do, whatever your process or substrates, with INX you get application-specific products, a full range of inks as well as coatings for a host of commercial applications, all kinds of packaging, and virtually every print process. You also get application-savvy people, not just one or two, but an entire team. Specialists in product development, R&D, process applications, technical support, and more. With direct, easy access to these specialists, access that no other ink company provides. Your INX team also offers special services, insights, and assistance ranging from press fingerprinting and ink room management to Six Sigma and other quality improvement programs, press room training, color management tools, automated ink dispensing systems, and much more. But the biggest difference happens day to day, as INX teams help printers not only solve problems, but proactively plan for and transition to new technologies, or routinely take steps to improve quality, reduce waste, whatever it takes to boost bottom-line returns. For example, take the case of a high-end label printer using a wide range of substrates, including metallized, synthetics, and plastics. Suddenly, drying times ballooned, delaying finishing operations and threatening delivery schedules. One difference from previous jobs the INX team knew was the printer's recent switch in fountain solution vendors. Although fountain specs were the same as with the previous provider, the team zeroed in on this as a probable cause. INX tech service and R&D played key roles. Specialists at the INX North America R&D Center handled analyses and tested ink and fountain additive options to find the optimum solution. Results were immediate. From the very first press runs, short drying times showed that INX team instincts had been right, and that their ink and fountain compatibility solution was right on. Problem solved. Another high-end printer that actually got its ink elsewhere installed a new press, then ran into blocking on the rolls. Unable to solve the problem, and with major delivery scheduled the next week, they needed help fast. They called an INX rep on Thursday afternoon, which triggered fast action by INX team application and technical specialists, who also alerted INX product development and made sure they got the details needed. As developers zeroed in on ink options, INX plant production personnel were brought on board. New inks were produced and shipped cross-country over the weekend. The INX performance on press was superb, thanks to a superb INX team effort in solving this problem. If you're not dealing with new substrates, new fountain providers, or new presses, you may be instead considering stepping up to new technologies. Always a challenge. When a Midwest printer decided he could better meet clients' unique needs by adding UV print quality, flexibility, and instant cure speed, he also knew that new systems inevitably spawn problems. He needed help. A previous INX UV EB contact filled him in on the INX team approach and also brought in INX UV product specialists. A hybrid UV system was installed, and they turned to INX for both UV hybrid inks and application know-how. Ongoing INX team involvement helped minimize problems, and provided on-the-job customer training with easy access to R&D or other inks expertise. The new system was a rapid success and is still growing strong. It's a proven new business builder for a wide range of print applications. For many printers, however, it's not so much new systems and technologies, but new ways to handle routine tasks. For instance, fast turnaround is the norm for most print projects, especially in mid-size operations doing shorter runs. As one inks customer moved up to higher-end jobs, the time and cost to meet special color demands were squeezing margins. And matching colors was often hit or miss. The INX team tackling this problem included key area branch personnel to help find potential automated system solutions. Printing plant space as well as direct costs and ROI projections led to the INX OPL dispenser, the first automated paste ink system designed and priced for mid-size printers. The self-contained OPL was wheeled in, plugged in, and taken for a trial spin. 6 months later, they reported virtually no last-minute panics or job scheduling hassles, huge savings in operator time and outsourced costs. The OPL is now a permanent fixture. Job startups and color matching are big issues for many printers, but in different ways and with very different INX team solutions. In one case, INX started working with a customer who was getting around 25 callbacks to press per month for startup color adjustments. Callbacks costing $1,000 each in time, plus $4,000 to $5,000 a month in substrate waste. INX team involvement included on-site ink room assistants to closely document every step, every item for every job. While operators pulling colors off the shelf was one problem, even proper, correct color requests too often resulted in callbacks. Armed with info and help from INX Manager software, they set up a job and substrate match color database. No more off-the-shelf pulls. Operators now request colors for specific job types and substrates. As the system solidifies and the database grows, so do the customer's savings. Savings in time and material, not to mention more throughput day after day. There are hundreds of INX team customer stories like these and hundreds more being written every day. What about yours? What are your biggest problems? Your toughest challenges? No other ink company gives you more or works with you quite like application-savvy INX teams to make it pay. Why wait? Team up and grow. Make INX International your profit power partner.